Learning about the operation of a mass spectrometer. The mass spectrometer measures the mass of an atom with relevance to carbon-12. It can also measure the molecular mass. For this scenario, we'll be looking at the mass of zinc. Hi, I'm Zinc, and today I'm going to be taking you through the journey on how to find my mass. First, we need to head over to the mass spectrometry lab. To find my mass, the first step we need to take will be vaporization. Since I naturally occur as a solid, I need to be turned into a gas so that I fit into the machine. In my opinion, the second step is the worst. It's ionization. I'm continuously shot at by a lot of electrons, and even though it's not the nicest of things, it makes me feel positive by the end of it. Apparently, this is because the electrons being shot at me knock off the electrons in my outer shell. After becoming a cation, I am accelerated through 4 large plates which have an electric field. This only works for me because I am a charged particle. I then travel down a large tube where at the end I find myself on a scale. The position of where I land is determined by the amount I deflect when going through the magnetic field created by the magnets on either side of the tube. Finally, the last stage of this process is detection. I land on a scale known as the detector. This measures the ions relative to the m/z ratio, where m is the mass and z is the charge number of ions. The information is electronically sent to the recording device, which shows me my mass. You see, my older brother, who is also a zinc ion, has a 2+ charge, whereas I only have a 1+ charge. This means that when my brother travels down the tube, he is deflected more by the magnetic field than I am. Lastly, my good friend Sodium, who is quite a lot heavier than I am, finds it much harder to be deflected and therefore has more trouble changing direction when going down the tube. One important thing to remember is that the amount an ion deflects is dependent upon the m/z ratio, where m is the mass and z is the charge. The greater the ratio, the more the ion will deflect. And there you have it, how to use a mass spectrometry machine to find the mass of an element. Thank you.